Ooh, it looks so fancy smancy. For my fellow people that can't see or hear, I'll just sleep right there. It's perfect. What is this? When did I get a spine? Okay, sure. I'll just pretend it's a raider's spine or something. This is crooked as heck. Definitely. Starlight Drive-In's under attack! Well, they're gonna have to fend for themselves. I am busy on my manor. Ahoy there! My name is WifeyWhale, but you may call me Wifey, and today we're back playing some more of Fallout 4. I have been here working on my new and improved manor here at Sanctuary Hills, and it's been going pretty well so far. In the last episode, we got the roof completed, which it's super nice. It's all glass. I'm really excited about it. And we did the elevator in the last episode as well.
I've seen more of the wealth.
Deacon, I am trying to do my intro. How rude. I got, like I said, a lot of suggestions 2 episodes ago about things to do here with my porch, and I got reminded once again about the conduit pieces, which I always forget that I have. And I even have a few of these set out way back over there at that empty plot at the very beginning of the sanctuary, so that I don't forget they exist. And apparently I need to set one like right there so I don't forget it exists. But yeah, we're gonna get this porch finished now using a lot of your suggestions, using these posts, getting them where I wanted them. So let's see how this will go. You know, I always say that I have the best subscribers, the most helpful subscribers, but I must also say I also really appreciate just the viewers. You know, me, I never, ever make comments on anyone's videos because I'm really shy, actually, really quiet. So I just wanted to take a second to say that I appreciate you two just for watching. You don't have to leave a comment, of course. Watching is enough support as it is, so thank you. Let's get that set up, and I think I'm gonna have to move these blocks out of the way. Interestingly, why did I do that? The bars aren't coming with them. So, I guess you guys get over here out of the way. And we're going to use a conduit. I guess that's good. We're going to use a conduit to get this post popped up. And with this stuff out of the way, it should not try and jump up. At least, I hope. Yeah, it's good. See over here, it still wants to pop up because of that floor there. But here, I went ahead and removed it, and it's good. It's really good. Let's see. This one is a little... No, it's not in at all, so let's make sure it's not in. Guess I need to do it from here. Well, maybe. Okay. This is already going well, isn't it? It's just my incompetence. Do we think that's pretty close? It's in a little bit, but dang it. Do I want to adjust it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That one can stay like that, at least for the moment. Just put everything over here. Completely deconstruct this bad boy. Just go over somewhere. I don't need you in my life right now, Mr. Concrete Foundation. Okay, let's do another one. So maybe like that. Yeah, that one's even more in. Trying to decide if I need to be super picky. I think I need to be super picky. Let me get these lined up. I'm probably going to do a cut because I'm sure this will take several tries of me wanting it to be perfect. And I will be back. Okay, so that took quite a while, quite a lot of effort. But I have it. I also realized while I was doing it that once I removed all the foundations, I could just put these posts up against everything without having to use the old stick trick and everything, the conduit trick. Minus this one. I don't really know what this one's issue was. And, well, and this one. So this one, as you see, is not touching the ground. It's quite bothering me. There was a lot of issues placing this piece because of the elevator. And I have it, but as you see, you guys have no idea how hard I tried to get that to connect and for so long, and I gave up. And I was going to show you guys, I tried with the garden plot. It's okay, it just wanted an audience. Okay, never mind. Crisis diverted. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I got the railing back up. It's looking nice. So now what? I guess... Oh. Also, I had to pull out the elevator to put in this piece. And when I did that, I got this stone doorway to pop into place, as a few of you pointed out to me in the last episode that this had snapped because the elevator was on the second floor, and now it was no longer snapping because the elevator had returned to the first floor. So I got this actually placed on very nicely. Let's move upstairs now. I had also noticed while I was editing the footage that this glass is going through this doorway, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like, it's not hitting my head, but if I want to put in a door, it just looks kind of silly, does it not? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about that. So right now I want to finish shaping the upstairs and such, which I know that I'm gonna want a bathroom, a rest area, a restroom. But I'm not sure what all will actually... I keep thinking this is a bathtub. What all is gonna actually go in there? Well, I guess first and foremost, though, let's do the actual room before I get too distracted. So I'm thinking... Let's see. Thinking I want to use the same sort of panels as the downstairs ceiling. Where should the bathroom be? Like, do I want this to just open into my bedroom? Do I want like a little hallway area? I guess this could be the bathroom. Sure. I don't know if I need that much space, but sure. And I'm just gonna very generically use the same gray stone. I guess the doorway could be there. Probably make the most sense, wouldn't it? I'm thinking if I put it here, would I feel comfortable with no glass? I don't know. If I put another piece... So if I put that there, sure. This is a lot of doorways. And this piece doesn't know how to snap in. It's like, what? There are all sorts of walls going all sorts of different ways. Say I put this piece here, and then I put some ceiling tiles in there. Do I think that this is... I'm just kind of thinking out loud, sorry. I'm just trying to decide. This seems like a lot of doorways, first off. But I feel like I need this doorway here. Maybe not this doorway. But I might leave the white there. I don't know. I guess I'll think about this conundrum over here. I guess I also need to see if... Darn it. Also need to see if I can put a doorway in. I guess that's a big thing too. Or a door, I mean, not a doorway. For up here, I'd probably just use this door. It's going in. Although I don't even know if I want a door here. Well, It certainly opens and everything. I just feel like it's a little silly with the glass. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Well, this bathroom went in swimmingly. I mean, gosh, that didn't even take any effort. So
That's when everything goes to hell.
I just don't know still if I want it like that or if I want it... maybe going that way. Well, we'll leave that there, actually. The doorway being here, right here at the entrance where you walk in and out, where I can't put furniture anyway, probably makes the most sense. It looks a little odd, but I don't think it's too distracting. You can certainly give me your opinion on the matter, though. I think it's okay. So, I guess, gosh, that just leads to actually filling out the rooms, doesn't it? I didn't think we'd get here this quickly. I am ill prepared and I don't even know all of the new furnitures and stuff I have. I know when we did the Charleston condo, I really enjoyed this bed. What I like about it is that you can put little knickknacks on the shelf behind you. There's this bed, which is, I mean, it's nice, but it's not my style at all. And there's the Nuka-Cola beds, which I think would be so funny. There's these kind of beds, which are really, really nice. Oh my, there's a lot of nice beds. Look at this, guys. I'm trying to see them without, there we go, without actually maybe buying them. Kind of jumped the gun with this one, didn't I? It's because I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm going to want to use. Oh yeah, that's it. I mean, I like this one too, though. Let's see, that's kind of a gray and a brown, a black, and a brown, a light blue, and I like the blue. Yeah, blue's my favorite color if you can't tell. Which bed, which bed? I feel like this one fills out the space nicely. But does it make the room feel smaller, actually? The tall ceilings. Yeah, I feel like this bed actually makes the room feel much shorter, when really it's quite big. Okay, well, we have 2 bed options. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking this, so I'm still, you know what? I like this bed. I'm sticking with it. This is not a democracy. It is my decision, and this is what we're going with. Okay. So, bed is done. Containers. I'm assuming this is where we would get our, you know, nightstand and such. Here's a bureau, but it's a little junky. And then the super fancy, way too fancy neon flats items. But then we have stuff like this, which is really classy. It is gonna look a little dark against the stone, but I do like these 2 pieces. Yes. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and place them. And then what else? File cabinet, another filing cabinet, a footlocker, metal box. It would be cute to use some of the Nuka-Cola stuff. As someone who is absolutely obsessed with diet soda, Diet Coke in particular, I think it'd be quite fun to have, you know, a little bit of Nuka-Cola stuff here and there. So, I have my fingers on the wrong keys. I am sorry. Coffee table, console table, a desk. This stuff is nice. Ooh, here's an actual side table. I don't know if I've ever seen a side table before where the top isn't as wide as the base. So that's an interesting development for me, an interesting thing to figure out. So a lot of this metal stuff we used at Starlight. You know, like these dressers, this desk. So it looks like there's this as a pick. This too. I guess this stuff just uses wood and steel, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's brighter than this stuff. This stuff is really rather fancy. So maybe we'll go with that mid-century stuff. Isn't the bed mid-century? I don't know. Yeah. This will be for my flat screen. My totally existent flat screen, you guys. Oh wow, this is getting to be a lot of furniture up in here. Okay, so there's not really a lot that matches this. Kind of same with these. Do I just go with all this because it can be a matching set? They're kind of, look at that though, they're a little grungy. Is this piece grungy? This piece is nice, luckily. Why is this piece so nasty? Is that just the sun on it? No, look. That side looks good. Why does this side look... can't have anything in the wasteland, can we? I might have to just deal with it. Well, I'm leaning toward this as side table. Doesn't match the brown necessarily of my headboard or anything, but it is cute. I will give it that. We could use these little dressers as side tables if we wanted to. Put a lamp on top of it, you know? I guess it doesn't really belong. Okay. The little short ones it is. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect just this moment. I'm just kind of getting a fill for things. I will say, since these dressers are yucky, is any other piece yucky? I don't think so. Maybe I'll use this dresser. The handles don't match, but the color to me matches. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Oh, and this is all scratched up on the top. We really can't have anything in the wasteland. Okay, never mind. You're fired. So, bed. Maybe a console for a telly. A girl can dream. This one looks more like a media thing. But I guess no. I guess we'll use this one. Maybe I need to do... I don't know. I will say one thing that I know, since I'm just kind of rambling about and talking to myself and doing a really poor job on the video. One thing I do know is I want to for sure use these quote-unquote doors. And they are doors. They're secret doors, which actually would be funny. But kind of dumb, too, at the same time if I put one here. Because, like, obviously, you didn't come up to the second floor for no reason. Like, I don't know. But I do want, like, some bookshelves. I have several bookshelves in real life. And I think, actually, you know what? This whole wall as books would be kind of cute. Should I start in this corner, or should we start in this corner? I'm thinking we could put a plant over in that corner, maybe. Let's start in this corner, and then if it's short, we will throw a plant in there. So how close can I get you without, like, rug glitching? Because it would be, actually, it'd be a real big pain in the butt to have to, glitch stuff back and forth because we'd have to exit the area and just... Well, I guess not really with a rug glitch. Hold on. Decor, floor coverings. Oh, we need to decide on like a nice giant rug too, don't we? This is crooked as heck. Oops. Definitely. Starlight Drive-In's under attack. Well, they're gonna have to fend for themselves. I am busy on my manor. So hard on keyboard. The finesse required is astounding. Okay. I'm gonna call this one... Dang it. I knew this would happen the moment I had a memory and I was like, this is gonna freaking sink because this is what happened at Starlight 2 when I did the rug glitch. Alright, we're just gonna have to like put it as close as we can and call it good. Actually, in my latest Starlight videos, I did get told how to avoid that. I would have to re-look at it. But we might just have it sitting out like an inch. In great defeat is me and my library that I'm trying to make. I actually have an issue now where I can't get any more books because I am out of space on my bookshelves in real life, and it is... I don't know what to do because any books that I was like, yeah, I can get rid of these, I got rid of when I moved 2 years ago. All the rest of them I'm really attached to, so... I wish I had a wall of just books like this, is my point. Come on, gentle. Don't go softly into that good night, but go softly into that good corner and look lovely, please and thank you. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, why do you do this to me? No, I probably should go help Starlight. I'll probably just do it when this episode's over. They're all way too fancy there to be handling things on their own. Pretty sure this one might be crooked. Is it gonna bother me that that's kind of like in the wall? Now I feel like wasn't expecting all 5 to fill up the space basically perfectly. And now I have to move this one ever so slightly over. And let me just adjust all those real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I didn't even need to make a cut. That was actually really easy to just smidge them all to the left an inch. It took 45 seconds. That's okay. I wasn't sure. Like I said, doing the porch took almost 35, so... Okay, so we have a redundant library wall, but you know what? I don't care, I love it. It's my house. No, I do really like it. Okay, so... we do need some form of a dresser. I do like the desk. Over here I kind of want to be a sitting area. This is a really far space away though if we're gonna do like a telly. Because, I mean, even with my glasses, I can't see that well. Can you? I'd need a magnifying glass to watch the telly. Where is the telly? It's not... Is it in here? Heck, I don't know. I don't remember. Power miscellaneous? I don't think it's... Oh, maybe. We'll just install a few mortars. It's fine. Okay, so the telly was definitely not here. It's been so long since I placed one, but maybe it's just here in furniture and miscellaneous. Oh, okay, it is. I can't even... There's no flat screens. How could this be? Oh, look at all the nice bathroom stuff, though. Well, since we came across the nice, fancy... where did my bathroom go? Nice, fancy bathroom stuff. May as well place it in here so I don't have to find it again later, you know? A water fountain. It's a little grungy, but maybe. Now, if we could get a Diet Coke fountain, that would be awesome. Dispenser, dispenser. What are we dispensing? There's some much nicer tellies. Look at this. Could do something like this, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I will think about it. Maybe I should go ahead and place all the tellies though, just so I can kind of see what I'm working with. I mean, obviously I don't want to use these. Those are like the broken, run-down versions. So we've got this one, and that one. I mean, immediately I kind of want to do blue because, you know, other stuff in the house is going to be blue. I wonder if I could get this to fit on easily. I could. So if I move it closer, that would work, or I do something like this. That is the lap of luxury, isn't it, you guys? Just, in fact, here, for my fellow people that can't see or hear, and then I'll just sleep right there. It's perfect. Absolute perfection. Okay, I do want, like, a sitting area. I definitely want this desk. I don't, maybe on that. And then the dressers, I'm still very upset with the dressers. I might do like this, unless this is gonna look really stupid. But, you know, I might put like that, maybe? Because I have collected a lot of clothes in the wasteland. So, might do some setup like that with the dressers. I do want like a desk area. I don't know. And then a sitting area. So we're gonna need some nice chairs. What can we use? Let's see, that's a little dingy. What is this? What? When did I get a spine? Okay, sure. I mean, it's blue. I'll just pretend it's a raider spine or something. There's, you know, pretty normal dark seat. Ooh, what is this? It's all slanty. That's kind of fun. Ooh. Luxurious. This stuff, a lot of this stuff I've seen before. This stuff kind of came with the Nuka-Cola set. It should be considered. It should be considered. I don't know if the vibe matches. This piece would be okay, maybe. A bunch of bar stools. This stuff is quite nice. I don't know what the difference between all of them is, but I almost feel like it's a little too fancy even. And then just some plain couches, which aren't going to work because they either blend too much into the wall or, you know, they're just too bright then for the floor. I mean, those colors are white, gray, and black. They just aren't going to work. I will say, and this stuff matches this ottoman, and it kind of matches the brown in this, and I'm kind of digging it a lot. Tiki bar stool. There's this stuff. All the colorful chairs. Super bright. Okay, so that's it for our options. I think I'm just gonna use the stuff that matches the ottoman. It all looks really nice, really luxurious. And then maybe this chair, which also matches for my desk. At least I think it does this not match? Maybe it doesn't match. I think it's supposed to match anyway. Okay. I still don't know where this spine came from. This stuff looks really cozy. Maybe for the front room. Downstairs, the living area. Put you over here to keep in mind you go with that. And then the stuff got retired to a coffee table can go... It's going to put the couch, like, here. Sure, and then like that maybe. I'm gonna have to scooch that back a bit. Is my couch crooked? I don't know. Hard to tell. What do we think? Kind of like a sitting and chilling area. Dang it, I forgot the rugs. I forgot the rugs. I just realized we need the rugs down first. How could I have made such a crucial mistake? This is terrible. I forgot the rugs. We got a lot of new rugs. Trying to see. It has like red. Ooh. This one has blue in it. Which I do like. There's this one too, but it's more red and black. See? It's nice, but, yeah. There's this piece, which I feel like matches my furniture extremely well up here. There's some geometric patterns, which I'm always a huge fan of. Like this. Trying to keep it to where we can see. Okay. So some pretty good picks. This is a good rug too, I just don't want it for up here. Okay, I'm thinking Son of a Flim Flam. Thinking either that one or where's my geometric rug? This one. Oh. Well, this one's too bright for up here. Okay, it's this one. But see, I have made a crucial mistake. It needs to go right here. And I'm just not good at life. And now I have to move everything. And put everything over here now. At the seating area. This is a nice little area right here, though, isn't it? Ooh, it looks so fancy smancy. Look at this little setup here. This is a win. A win and a half. I love this. Wonder if these open. Interesting. They still work. Even though I have them all smushed up against each other like that. How fun. Okay, I'm really liking how this is turning out. I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to set up like a television area. I just realized something. I am so mad at myself right now. Okay, actually, I was supposed to put a balcony here. I was supposed to pull in this wall eventually, so the bed and stuff's gonna have to go. I'm not redoing this. The bed and stuff's gonna have to go over here. And then, okay, so there's not as much space to fill up as I thought. I cannot believe I almost 100% forgot about my balcony, as I wanted this to match. How long have you been here, you creep? I wanted this to match. See how there's a balcony over there? I wanted a balcony so that I can oversee the beautiful views of the river and the bridge and such. See? I want to be able to see all this. So all this is getting moved over here, the bed and stuff. Luckily, I didn't spend a lot of time setting that up like I did this corner. Thank goodness. But that is going to have to be it for this episode, unfortunately. So as always, I hope that you enjoyed. I appreciate you being a whale watcher, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!